There we go. Now we're recording.
You know, I haven't said this in a while, but Justin, you are a bitch.
That's
Haven't done this in a while. Haven't done this in a while. Literally, I want you guys. I want you guys to know I listen to our recordings all the time, and that's just the opening line every time. That's how I know the recording starts.
and
And constant wall torture. There you go.
Damn it, got stolen from me.
Did you do it this time? And then it's me telling my kitties a disappointment. Either way, I hear those first two lines, and that's how I know the video starts. That's I calling me a
you can
bitch.
still
so
get
much.
it in there, Gene.
No, you can only say it once.
Talking about.
Say it at the end.
Spice it up.
They're stealing your thunder.
Oh, I'm fine. They are the Banes of Thunder.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's a good joke. Inspiration for that joke.
Fuck yeah!
I gotta get
Yeah,
that one.
get that inspo.
But before we get too more distracted, let me do the recap. We just at last time. You all, having come back from your meeting with Pell, the Sons, and the representative of the Harpers, you returned to the warehouse where you had a conversation. Marcus revealed more of his backstory. Generally just like had a conversation about what this all means before Blossom actually reappeared, having awoken from her coma, and made her way back to the Prime Material with some help from those in the Feywild. There was no fireball, but it was still a explosive entry.
Why do you say that like you regret me not exploding this warehouse?
Listen, this warehouse is like rotting wood. It would go up like a fucking match.
Not our warehouse.
Call the fire department.
But you all had caught up with Blossom after her return. Had learned that Blossom might have had to make a deal in order to actually be able to return. You all went to bed.
Not that bad.
Yeah,
It's fine.
you know, you might have made Eilif a little anxious, but you all went to bed for the night. Helu had a dream, a nightmare, with maybe some interesting consequences, but you all woke up. Eilif and Blossom had a conversation regarding the mark, learning some things about the deal. And I think you guys potentially discussed returning to Phandalin to wait for news from the Sons. So, I think we are starting the session with you all having eaten breakfast, sort of having your morning to breathe. I think Blossom and Eilif have just finished their conversation. Yeah. What are you all doing this morning?
Reliving our torture, our traumas.
And these leftover bagels out of there.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Marcus just munching along. He's like, all right, so guys, should we shoot straight for Phandalin, or should we stop by that lighthouse?
Oh yes, the lighthouse.
I could
Did we
fight
already
something.
pick up the?
Oh, you fuckers are not
Yes,
doing
did
this to me.
Did we pick up the the quest board for that? The flyer.
There was no flyer for it. It began
Oh.
as rumors, and since then has gotten worse.
I don't see any reason why we shouldn't swing by the lighthouse, see what's going on there.
I can't believe you fuckers are doing this to me.
Look, I think
Shit.
all of us are
Okay.
rearing for
I might
some
be-
combat.
I might be okay. I might be okay. I might have
Wait, how
I might have
far
another
is
session or two to prepare for that.
how far is the lighthouse, by the way?
Um,
You know, from Neverwinter.
yeah, it's pretty much where the road breaks off to go east to Phandalin. The lighthouse is west. kind of a thing. You guys have like seen it in the distance on your way from Phandalin to Neverwinter. Essentially where it breaks off onto the Triboar Trail from the high road, instead of turning onto the high road, if you just kept going straight from the Triboar Trail, you'd reach the coast where the lighthouse is. You guys have access to the map of the Sword Coast on Foundry for those
Foundry.
who want to have it open.
Loading.
For some reason, I was like, "Oh, gotta load up Roll20 for fucking Thunder Ice today." Completely forgot about Foundry.
I
Sorry.
dislike Roll20 personally.
Okay, sorry. Where is it? Like, could you move your Raven? Would be on the map.
Or what I
please?
can do is I have this fun thing. Waha.
Ooh. Oh, right. Yeah. I don't.
So you guys have
Ah.
seen it roughly in the distance over here. So yeah, where the Triboar Trail connects with the high road, instead of turning north up the high road, you continue west to the coast.
Oh.
Okay. I think after saying that, Marcus would look over at Hello to see her reaction to that, because he was leaning more towards leaving Neverwinter after he saw that she wasn't doing so great. So, let's see if if it looks like she's happy with that idea, or if she's annoyed by it or something.
Definitely like perks up, like excitedly, but is trying so hard, so that like to not, I don't know, be biased. Like
Please just
She's trying-
get me out of here.
yeah, but it's like, well, if I you know throw in any sort of noise of disdain, we might stay. Like that sort of reverse psychology.
Nah, makes
But-
sense. Makes sense.
Yeah,
Uh,
very.
How much are you trying to hide this? How much are
Um,
you trying to hide?
again, not very. I think still too tired.
Basically, we'll use your essentially passive deception.
Yeah.
And anyone with a passive insight higher than that can very obviously pick up on it.
Yeah.
I think he just picks up on it. And it's just like, I, for one, would love to get out of Neverwinter. This place, quite frankly, sucks.
I'm indifferent about it.
Well, yeah. Either way, we gotta hear back from these guys, anyways. Who knows how long that's gonna take? So we might as well keep ourselves busy. There's no point sitting around here and possibly getting ourselves caught. If we're just.
Are we gonna
waiting
leave
on
a note?
I'll let Bugsy know, and he'll pass it along.
At which point there's just like there's Bugsy pops in. It's like, you leave a note, huh? I heard my name.
Yeah, we're just gonna be leaving real soon. Gonna be out of the city for a couple days till we hear back from your little friends, I guess.
Oh yeah, no, of course I can be your little messenger boy as usual. I do believe last time you had asked him to pick up like a basket of things for Blossom, as well as a like thing for Sedge as well.
Oh yeah. Hair dye and all that, right? Oh no, wait, the book, right? That's what you're talking about.
It's like a little publication thing of some stories going around the Sword Coast.
Oh, cool. And that over to Sedge.
Yeah. Hands it over to Sedge, which for you, Ike, I kind of have plans to write it out, maybe if I can get my brain to focus on it long enough.
Mhm.
But I can give you a short description of like what it's about roughly.
Yeah, sure, that'd be great.
Yeah, if you're taking a moment to like glance through it now.
Yeah, everyone else is busy, preoccupied, what have you. I am absolutely taking a gander at it.
Yeah, I think you guys are beginning to sort of get your stuff together. But yeah, you take a glance at it, and it is a little publication. Let me pull up my notes on this. where what did I tell you last time? Let's see here. So it's a publication. I don't have a name for it yet. I will sit down at one point and make like a catchy name for it essentially. But I think the description you had gotten roughly beforehand is that there's sort of a story of these rumors of this like Robin Hood-esque thief bouncing between a lot of the big cities of the Sword Coast, Baldur's Gate, Waterdeep, Neverwinter, and sort of making a circuit, doing this whole like, you know, Robin Hood-esque helping the poor kind of a thing. And this sort of publication, like because they've garnered such attention, has sort of formed around them and done like, you know, like a Sherlock Holmes-esque, oh wow, look at the stories of this person doing these good things. Like in Great Ace Attorney, Iris writing the stories.
Mm-hmm. See.
Yeah, so it's a lot of it's that, and then within it is like, oh, you know, this thief was last seen in Waterdeep, but rumors of like, you know, and again, like I'm using essentially the thief is in like capital T. I still kind of need to come up with names for these because this is a little bit harder this is like creative writing-esque stuff that I have to like sit down and think through.
Mm-hmm.
And my brain won't let me focus
yeah,
on it
no
long
problem.
enough. So it's like the thief was last seen last seen in Waterdeep, moving on to Neverwinter, it sounds like, and hot on their heels is of course always the assassin, capital A assassin, where the idea is like, oh, and readers will remember that they had a close brush. Thief once again escaped the assassin's knife, and, you know, on their way. You don't know how much of it is true. Some of it seems dramatized, but yeah.
I want to ask something, but you said you don't have it really hashed out too well.
You could still ask me it.
Does Sedge recognize any of the deeds or any of like the escapades that happened in this little story?
Roll a history check.
Ah, shit. Hold on. History. Oh, I'm not too bad with history. First roll of the night. Let's see how it goes. Please don't be a nat one. 19 plus 4. Spicy.
Okay. Not in this one. This appears to be the most recent one, kind of a thing. Like whoever this thief is like currently active, and this is what happened most recently. So nothing in this publication, though. Like, you have sort of vague memories of maybe seeing this here and there. Of like seeing this publication, but never catching your attention enough to bother like actually picking it up until now, because it's gotten so much more popular over the time.
Interesting. I don't think I have any more questions as of now.
Okay. Yeah, you're reading through that, and as all of you are beginning to get your stuff, Bugsy actually kind of looks around and then looks at you, Ylif, and approaches. And it's like a little bit nervous and doing just like the very straight backed hat in hands. Like, you terrified the shit out of him last time, so now he's all like very proper and formal, and he's like, hey, I was hoping I could ask you for a favor, if it's not too much trouble.
What's the favor?
Well, you're the one of the only ones that can move around the city without too much trouble. So I was hoping if you could. I'll explain more when we get there, but I need your help with something.
Uh, I need to know more about this.
It's just a small little thing in the enclave though, but it's kind of like we need an adult to do it because if any of us kids do it, we'll get caught. It'll look suspicious.
Do I have an adult? Sure.
Hey, go ahead, Ilith. I think I'm gonna go collect some things before we head out and stuff. So I'll just
Okay.
meet you back here.
Oh, okay. You guys know I will get lost, right? If I am left alone in this city?
I'm here. Don't worry. I know this city like the
Okay.
back of my hands. You won't get lost with me here.
You know the rivers where the dogs fall in.
I know the river I know the city. Excuse you.
You know the city and the rivers.
We know this city. Sorry. That was a bad joke.
We rebuilt this city.
Listen, don't worry, Isla. That kid knows the city better than me. So.
River dogs.
But just try not to get into too much trouble, okay?
I can't make that promise. Are you kidding me? I can't do the accent as well as Kate can. So that's unfortunately it is me playing Bugsy this time and not Kate.
Blossom has to go away again. Bugsy's joining the party.
No.
I'm totally cool with that.
Tiny little rogue.
Yeah, tiny little rogue trickster or something.
But if you're following along, Bugsy leads
Yeah, I
you
am.
out. Leads you out of the river, out of the warehouse, into the river district, and then into like the enclave, into the Protector's enclave, where he starts going towards where sort of the main markets are, a lot of the busier areas where travelers often pass through. But before he can actually get it, he sort of veers off into an alley. You guys are passing a lot of people too, which you can now sort of see is like, okay, yeah, maybe didn't want one of the other like those who are known in Neverwinter, both in a positive and negative way. But veers off into an alleyway. And sort of like twists and turns, which like with Bugsy there, yeah, without Bugsy there, yeah, you absolutely would have been lost until he stops, like right at the entrance to an alley, where it breaks out into a main road again, and you can hear the bustle of the main market, one of the main markets down the way, before he leans down and pops open a like manhole cover. Down here.
Teenage Turtles, teenage. Sorry.
Thank God he's selling boats.
Okay, I will drop down. I will have Bugsy go first.
Yeah, all right. Drops down. He's like, "Oh, be careful with that cover. Don't hit your head." As he drops down.
I have enough head trauma to last a lifetime. I'm not giving myself more.
You and me both. Yeah, you drop down into the Neverwinter sewer system, which is relatively clean, all things considered.
That means it's not set up correctly. Also,
okay, I say relatively clean. It's one of those obvious, like there are walkways above the main sewage. So, and the walkways are the parts that are relatively clear. I'm gonna, if I'm not careful, I have to be just vague enough that Jean isn't going to reach through the screen and strangle me.
because I mean, actually, sewer systems aren't usually that big. But I guess back then, when you couldn't like lower the pipes down, they'd have to be because they're not. Anyway.
I'm going to be vague enough and say that leads you through sort of through some like more tunnel aspects until there's like an offshoot where there is a It looks as if someone had like busted down a brick wall into a basement of a house that is otherwise abandoned. And so the basement is trying to think here. So the basement is well lit, but there are a couple of other like kids, preteens, assumedly other river rats. There's like a little crude hand-drawn banner of a like little rat against like the Neverwinter crest. And Bugsy ushers you in and like points to where there's like a cushion like on the floor. He's like, "Wait here. Okay? I'll be right back."
Okay.
And he like scampers up the ladder to the first floor, shuts the door. And you're left, and there's a couple of these kids that are just like, "Hello."
Hi.
And I think
Mad
this
some
is
kid picking his nose.
some of them are like looking at you with like very obvious curiosity because you are not wearing Neverwinter. I think you're not wearing like standard.
Nope.
Yeah, so they're just like, "Where are you from?
Feywild?
Where's that?"
Really? It's a really far away. It's across the ocean.
Really? How long does it
Yeah,
take to
yeah.
get there?
A few like a month and a half.
Wow. Are you on a boat the whole time?
Yeah.
What's that like? You know, and then doing the whole kid thing where it's just
why
the-
though?
Yeah, exactly.
So it was really hard to walk on the boat.
Really? We've only ever been on the boats in the harbor. They don't rock all that much.
Yeah, it was a real tumultuous time. One of my friends hit
What
his
is that
head a
word?
little hard and rocky, like uncertain,
Oh.
like a bumpy road kind of feeling, like when the cart goes on the bumpy road.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. One of my friends hit his head like hard, so for a good like week or so, he kind of forgot who we all would.
Wow, that must have hurt.
Yeah, it really did. He got we got a doctor to look at him though, look at his head and fix it as best she could.
Did
Okay,
it cost?
so
Oh, yeah, this is where I pass it off.
Excuse me?
so after a while, Gene, a singular robed figure comes out from one of the side doors. He looks at you, he pulls down his robe, and it's Marcus. Says, "Hello,
Yeah,
Isla."
your errands real important, are they?
Just come with me for a second.
I have already been subject to a cult once in my childhood. I don't. Okay.
And Marcus kind of leads Ylif towards like a sort of secondary tunnel that's somewhat connected to this kind of little waiting area within a basement. And you guys walk for like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes it feels like. And then once you make it to the other end of the tunnel, it's like this sort of wide open space that it almost I don't know what the best way to describe it is. It's almost like a service area where multiple other tunnels meet within the sewage system. And if you look way up above you, you see one of these huge sort of grates that can be found kind of towards the middle of these marketplace areas, and there's just all this natural shining light coming up from the grate. And you could just hear the city from above there. But that's besides the point. Down in the middle, you see a small little bonfire kind of deal. And there are
4 other road figures there. And besides that, there's a whole bunch of other river rats, and they're like in hammocks, and they have like little makeshift little bungalows and stuff, just made out of trash. And they're all looking at you. And then Marcus goes down to the other rope figures down over by the fire.
Isla just stands awkwardly in the door frame, like, what the fuck is happening? Is this what the overworld's like? What the fuck?
So yeah, there's all these dirty looking kids just looking at you, and then to get things started, Marcus just kind of he does the whistle that he taught you, and then all the other river rats do it in unison. Kind of hush everybody down because everybody's whispering, looking at you.
It's like the
Yeah, kind of.
there's and
Quiet
like,
coyote.
and even after they quiet down, like there's this air of sort of like excitement and anticipation among the river rats. A lot of them are like kind of smiling.
Ilith, welcome. I'm sorry for all the back and forth or whatever, but I wanted a proper place to do this. I mean, we wanted a proper place to do this.
if you're gonna ritually sacrifice me, could you at least have decorated better?
Hey, they did the best they could, okay? there's like
There's
a
a
little
very familiar snort from one of the robed, like.
There's an even more familiar deep sigh of exasperation.
Well, Ilith, you're probably wondering why you're here right now.
A little bit.
So starts chanting in tongues. No.
I follow along. Nothing
Just like
personal, kid.
just a nudge. It's just like very odd.
Well, Ilith, now that I have my memories back, and now, now that we were fortunate enough to have Kate return to us.
Who?
Who's Kate?
Kate.
Sorry, Kate. My bad. Sorry. It's all the talking in tongues has me confused. Now that we were fortunate enough to have Blossom return to us, we sort of have a very important question for you. But before all that, let me introduce my friends behind me.
Shut up! Hello.
You guys are still robed. Come on.
I take off my robe. I
Yeah,
take the
it's like-
towel off of my robe.
Who is this fine, handsome stranger in front of me?
Marcus, why the fuck are we in a smelly ass sewer?
Hey, you know what? The River Rats are nice enough to let us have this venue, okay?
Venue?
They're very
Venue
tolerable.
my ass.
See, they even got like a little food spread over there. He points towards the back. There's like a little table with food.
Ugh.
Bagels and every kind of schmear you can think of.
Ugh.
And a few not so ripe fruit. Probably.
Ilith is still just standing by the door, like,
I don't know.
kind of that
what's going
awkward arms across their chest, like,
Yeah, let me.
Awesome.
Sorry.
Blossom pulls up her hood to reveal a fedora.
No!
It's a
Can I
serious
take
business.
it? Can I take it and shove it into the bag of devouring?
No, because it's cursed.
No! Damn it!
I just tip the brim of my fedora and say, "My lord," to Isla.
Maybe we should kill you.
Maybe we should
Blossom, you are
sacrifice
lucky that
Blossom
we missed
instead.
you. Otherwise, I would shove you in that bag of devouring.
All right, so sorry about that. Let me just cut to the chase, so we don't have to be in this quote-unquote smelly sewer for much longer. It occurred to me now that I have my memories back that I never quite had the chance to tell you just how valuable you are to us. and just how much we appreciate having you around. You know, you're pretty far away from home. Obviously, you have a lot of things to worry about. And I'm sure I don't only speak for myself, but it's been a real pleasure having you around. And I might sound like I'm going to say we're going to sacrifice you, but no, that's
Yeah, I
not
was
gonna
gonna
happen.
say, I was like,
No,
it's
that's
like that you're a real pleasure, but we have to let you go.
No, quite the opposite. We wanted to know if you would be willing to join the very ancient order of about 6 months, officially,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is
real
the
ancient.
which is the Banes of Thunder, us. Because you kind of been with us, but we never really made a point of actually
Kind
asking
of
you.
just assumed it, for a bit it was like the Banes of Thunder and their Feywild companion.
Yeah, well, I mean I would feel real crummy if I if I left it that way. So I've discussed it with the others, and I think
I look over at Sedge and I'm with eyebrows raised. I'm like, did they discuss it with you?
Sedge gives you a long, suffering look.
Oh, no.
Oh no, it was discussed. It was discussed, but trust me when I say I was sorely outvoted.
outvoted. Damn.
Wow,
I
that does not have a good connotation at all.
I just wanted to give you the cloak.
I was all for having you become an official member of the Banes of Thunder. You are an indispensable ally and friend. Just the way that we're going about it is
Fun.
Honestly, really
have
funny,
done.
and I'm enjoying this. This is hilarious.
Which brings us to our next point. We're all very happy to ask you to come along and join, but it just wouldn't be that much fun if it was that easy. So,
God.
as far as I'm concerned, you've proved your worth, but each of us have thought of something else you can do additionally to really prove to us that you have what it takes. And also, the other fifth figure is Bugsy. I forgot to mention that. Bugsy just stands in a row.
Yeah. He just like waves.
Also, yeah,
Yeah.
Bugsy.
Rescue a dog from the river.
So, if you're ready and willing, and if you accept our challenges, and if you pass,
I get to
And
know
you
the
can be
challenges
official member.
first.
No. I promise, it's not too crazy.
Okay. I'm not in the Feywild. Deals don't mean shit here.
Oscar pipes up. This is true. Yeah, I can verify.
Promises.
Oscar is also there with a rope.
He's like struggling.
Wait,
to fly
Oscar got
under
a
the
robe
weight.
before me?
It's
Well,
all the
we
rich-
don't-
They gave it to me this morning. It's I asked for it. I wanted to be included in the roped figures.
We didn't have enough time to like
The robe play?
also or know
Nope.
about a tiny robe for you.
Yeah,
and I
oh,
gesture to
he,
Oscar.
He like pulls it off and he like it's a handkerchief that like is folded around. He's like, this is the best they could do.
You look great in an Oscar.
Thank you. Little embroidery.
Such fucking chaos.
Okay, but what are these challenges? What are these challenges?
Well, each of us have handpicked something that we feel is enough of a challenge to really prove to us.
I
that
haven't
again,
been
you have what
hazed
it
like this
takes.
since I joined the army.
Let's see, who wants to go first?
I'll go first if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead, Blossom. First challenge. I feel like Marcus takes out some pocket sand, throws it in the fire, and goes.
Ah, fuck! Somebody got in my eye. Ow!
Marcus, how many
Alright,
times do I have to tell you not to throw your pocket sand?
This is par for the course.
It's part of the effect.
Chaos.
Olive, if you would take a seat on the floor for me.
Okay. I'll do that. I'll kind of like brush away some of the like the hopefully dirt off of the floor. Put down like a cloth that I have in there, and then sit down.
Oh, fancy.
Oh, I cast prestidigitation and clean it up for you a little bit.
Thank you.
Like a tent tarp that you can put down.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, Eilith. Welcome to your test of cunning. You don't have to do
No.
anything but answer my questions and then stand up at the end.
That's it. Answer and then stand.
Yes. But I have 4 questions before you can stand. If you get one of them right and you stand up, you pass.
Okay.
All right. And Blossom starts walking in a circle around Eilith. Your first question. Always in you, sometimes on you. If I surround you, I can kill you. What
Can
am
I
I?
get this in writing? Can I get this in writing? Like for me, Jean. Can I get
Yes.
this in writing? This
Um,
bitch got audio processing issues.
I'm gonna put them in voice chat.
Yep.
That is your first riddle.
Water.
Correct. Second question. I am tall when I'm young, and I'm short when I'm old. What am I? Hold on, I did the wrong. Command C. No! Did I? I pasted the wrong thing. I pasted when I should have copied!
Oh no.
Okay, I'll just write it down real quick.
Hi, Pepper. Yes, I'm so sorry my door is closed and you can't leave and then come back in a few minutes.
Free Pepper.
I'm so sorry. You have to sit here and be pet.
Oh wait,
Free
I
Pepper.
totally forgot to mention. I think there's probably a whole bunch of dogs here too, because I remember Kate mentioned that this is where they take all the dogs.
Oh my god.
Shut up.
All the kids are like looking at you, but there's also like dogs around most of them, just staring at you too.
They're surprisingly well trained.
Yeah.
They're
Um,
good boys.
Like a person, because you're tall when you're young and you shrink when you're older.
Incorrect. Next question.
Oh.
At this time, I will need a relevant check from Blossom. I think I can ask for it specifically, but I think you know which one I'm going to ask for.
I'm gonna roll it and then just send you what check I rolled.
Okay.
Just to be sure.
Yep.
I would also like to use my inspiration that I have apparently.
Probably from a dumb joke. Yep.
What die is that?
I'm gonna move D&D Beyond so I'm not seeing what's getting rolled.
Oh, smart.
Um.
Let me.
I do have my passive perception of 19.
Good to know. An inspiration in DM inspiration is just essentially free advantage on the roll.
Let me actually turn off rolling. Okay. And do I add that to my roll or just inspiration advantage?
It's just advantage essentially.
Okay.
It's not
It's not. It's not a
bardic
bardic-
inspiration.
Gotcha.
You expend it
Um.
to get advantage on the roll. Okay.
Your third question, Eilith. Light as a feather, there's nothing in it. But the strongest man can't hold it much more than a minute. What am I?
Their breath.
Correct. Last question. If you feed me, I live. If you water me, I die. What am I?
Your ego.
Incorrect.
It's a good one though. Sorry, I feel like this whole time the river rat's been like whispering to each other, trying to find out the answer. Just completely wrong.
And then I'll stand up.
I do need you to make me a strength check, please. Strength check.
Check. Okay, damn, I don't get +8. What the fuck?
Oh,
A natural 1 plus 5
Oh no!
is 6.
Whipped it
D&D
hard!
Beyond fucked me over. No more. Fuck you,
Oh.
wizards, again and for all eternity.
so
I'm using my inspiration.
yeah. All right.
Yes. That reminds me, I'm no longer inspired.
All right.
10.
So
The thing I'm good at.
He notices, like, actively.
So you go to stand up, but sort of like you know how like the first thing you do when you stand up is usually you lean forward?
Yeah.
You lean forward, and before you can like actually start to stand up, you feel that there is something in your cloak. And it's one of those it feels like something pulling on it that you know instinctively I'm not going to be able to stand up.
Okay. I manifest my echo in front of me. And it will take the knife and cut my cloak off.
It reaches your echoes someone in front of you with the knife reaches over and with a clean slice cuts off your cloak, and you no
Like
longer
just like along the buttons, so like, you know, if I need to fix it.
Yeah.
clean slice cuts the cloak off. It falls off of your shoulders.
I stand up.
And you can do so without issue. If you turn around
What
now,
the fuck did you do to my cloak?
you turn around now, you see your cloak seemingly like suspended kind of in air, except it appears to be stuck on like a stick or a stand of some kind. Not very tall. It's like you're a knee height at that.
Oh my god, an immovable rod.
Congratulations, Isla, you've passed.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going
Good
to
job,
kill
Isla.
you.
First challenge.
Lord.
Oh man.
Okay, what's next?
Give the rod back to Sedge.
Reach over, push the button. Kate had rolled a natural 20 sleight of hand.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, no, that's one of those
For a total of
I would have
23.
ripped my cloak if I had actually made the strength saves. This is much easier to fix. Just cutting along the buttons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna be either switching places with my echo or using the echo to just cut the cloak off, and since it was specifically my cloak and not like my knees or something.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Congrats, Aleph. 1 of 4. Hello, how about you go up next?
All right. Hello, like, tosses off the cloak and, like, starts stretching. So, my challenge for you is an arm wrestle. 2 out of 3.
Okay. I stretch my arms and fucking let's go.
You guys, like, one of the river rats comes up with, like, a little table. It's a little rickety, but sets it between you two, with, like, 2 little stools you guys can sit. You sit, set up for the arm wrestle. We can make this just a simple, like, either strength contest or athletic contest, or...
I was thinking strength.
just a simple strength contest. And if there's any fun things you wanted?
I can't do anything.
I
It's not
think if I
innately
rage,
obvious.
yeah, I will rage, so I get advantage.
Actually, I have a question.
Yeah. What's up?
So could I, in theory, action surge to roll twice? Because I'm doing 2 actions, and essentially it's just like fighting the arm, and then the like where you go boop boop with the arm instead of.
You know what? I'll allow that.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna save it for when I need victory.
Yep.
But I just wanted to see.
No, I'll allow that. That's fun and that's
Because you take an additional action on your turn, and if it's like a turn back and forth, it's just like boop boop.
yeah. No, I get it.
Oh yeah. So just strength.
Just simple strength contest.
Natural 20 for 25.
Oh fuck. Yeah, no, you definitely get that.
I jumped from natural 1 to natural 20.
You set down, you clasp hands, you've got probably Bugsy there, like, alright, 1, 2, 3, go! And then just immediately Halu, like, you've raged, you're ready, you're like grinning, slam!
Damn, round the table.
Alright, round 2.
You are
9.
really quick, Halu, you are no longer raging.
I will rage again.
Because you did not take damage or do damage.
Yeah. 15.
9. No, I lose.
Nope, 2 out of 3.
Yep.
Oh,
This is when I'm action surging to.
Yep.
The boop boop.
That one was a little bit more of a toss up instead of just the immediate slam.
Alright, third rage going, round 3.
All right.
So the first one, the first effort of my thing was a 10. The follow-up wind-up hit was a natural 20.
Oh yeah, nope.
So
I got, max was 17.
So like it starts, and Ylif, you feel yourself going. And you're like, no, I can't let. I am the strong one, and just
I am the
slam.
20 strength.
Yeah, this is where Halu, you're like, oh shit, Ylif is as strong, if slightly stronger than you.
Yep.
Damn.
Can we break
Stand
the table?
Yeah,
it's just,
I think with that.
after 2 natural 20s, yes. Like the first one, like it's a little rickety half put together tables. The first one like sort of rattled it a little bit. The second one and like it just sort of splits. Like the little planks that were roughly nailed together sort of split, fall off, and clatter to the ground. And there's like a little cheer in the river rats as that happens.
All right, congratulations. You've shown determination and the ability to stand strong in face of obstacles.
Okay.
Damn. I mean, never to piss off Ylif.
I don't know. Marcus told me to say that. I don't.
I look over at Marcus and I'm like the side eye Kill Bill sirens of just like
Thumbs up. All right, Ylif. I thought long and hard about what I should make you do, and I just kept drawing a blank. So I just thought I would make it interesting. If you want my approval, you have to become a river rat. I think after I say that, like, there's like audible gasp and whispering amongst all the other river rats. Like, since I just said that, and I'm like, all right, everybody, calm down. Obviously, it's not my choice to make.
I have to join a group to join another group.
Well, it's more like I'm leaving it up to Bugsy. He's gonna see if you have what it takes to be a river rat, at least an honorary one.
I look at Bugsy.
He while Marcus was talking, like hands
Shits
on
his
hip,
pants.
little like confident pose, and then you turn and look at him, and you can see him like visibly deflate as he's like, "Oh right." Also, the table that just collapsed from the force of your 2 natural 20s is like, "Oh right." It's just things. And he goes, uh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, I was thinking, making you save a dog from the river, but now I'm thinking that maybe is not the best idea.
I'll do it. I'll punch a noble if you need me to or something.
Damn.
That would be funny. Actually, you know what? I would take that too. That would be funny.
So,
I'd be the nearest noble.
So it's either saving a dog from river or punching a noble.
there's a pause as you say, "Find me the nearest noble," where he like throws a glance at Marcus, and like thinks, and it goes, "No, I know where another one." Because technically, Marcus, by marriage,
Is the nearest.
Oh, I'll walk over towards Marcus.
Stop looking at me.
I'll walk over towards Marcus.
Blossom
Oh,
can
no.
never be confirmed nor deny the noble in the Feywild.
Wait. Are you coming to punch me?
I'm just walking towards you.
Hello is cackling.
Aleph, why are you coming over here? You have to be in the middle of the room. It's part of the ritual. I'm backing up a little bit.
I mean, I look at Bugsy and I'm like, the nearest noble?
just kind of thinks, and it goes, yeah.
I Misty step up on one of the raptors.
I send my echo up there because it's 30 feet, bitch. You can only go 30 feet. I can go 30 feet.
You
no.
can't escape.
I
Except
was
your
not expecting this.
fate.
Bonus action fucking thing goes, and then like I'm not punching to actually hurt. I'm just like punching to really goofy ha-has.
Yeah. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
The gentlest bop. It's like a cat when they get pissed off at each other.
16.
I think a 16 hits, right?
Damn, I have a 15 AC.
Yeah. Yeah,
Rip.
it hits. Unless you're like pulling your punch, you do take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Damn, bro.
As like you misty step away.
Ilif's trusts that you'll be. You Misty Step, Ilif's already fucking 3 steps ahead. It's just there and cold clocks you.
You like turn right as you appear. You see the echo and pop.
Okay, I'm gonna say since I went up on one of these unstable ass raptors, I think I'm gonna fall down too.
Oh, okay. I was gonna planning on catching you. Like that was like Ilif was fully planning to catch you.
I won't have you guys make checks unless you absolutely want to. That's easy enough. Of like if you had set this up, he pops, he like stumbles back and falls off the rafters, and you're easily like right
Princess
there.
catch him, and I'm just like, you come here often, and then I put him down. Fully just-
Okay. I Misty stepped back to my original position with a somewhat bloody nose, and I'm like, "You got my phone."
Bugsy looks at you, Marcus, and shrugs and is like, "Technically, yeah, you're the closest noble."
Shut your trap.
Hello is like hand on Sedge's shoulder, just like wheezing.
All right, I think that just leaves Sedge now. Probably something boring.
Don't be too sure of that. Well, maybe it is a little boring. Ilif, may we borrow the dread helm and the hat of disguise self? Oh, well, no, the both of us will need it. Yes.
Okay. Give Sedge my hat of disguise self.
Who has the dread helm?
I think you have the dread helm. You were the
Oh,
last
shit.
one to have it.
Yeah, you were the last person to have it.
Okay, perfect. Ilif, my test will take us up to the streets of Neverwinter, actually. If everyone here will follow. Marcus,
I can't-
Hello, and Blossom. If you will.
I have the Helu would have her makeup on just so
Yeah, you guys
Just-
had to, you
I
guys
just
had to
pull
get
up-
here.
yeah, I pull up the hood and just like pull it onto Marcus's face.
I guess I'll go up, but hooded, and stay back somewhere because I have neither the helm or the hat.
Cast reduce on Marcus so that no one will think this is Marcus if he's half the height.
you guys, you guys go up through the tunnels. As you go, Bugsy does pull up beside you, Ylith, and is just like, "You've got my vote," and then slips back away.
I offer him a fist bump.
He takes it. He just gives you a fist bump and slips back in with the rest of the group. But you
Bugsy's
guys
my
go
favorite.
you
Okay,
guys,
So
everyone.
we're in a pretty populated area of Neverwinter, right?
yeah. You pull out in
Any,
like an alley.
Any guards around that we can see?
Not here at least. Like Bugsy or whoever or whatever river rat would have led you up would have been smart enough to take you where there aren't guards immediately.
I turn to Bugsy. Bugsy, I'm sorry, but could you possibly locate 2 or 3 of the nearest town guard?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you want me to bring him here?
Just in the vicinity is fine. In the meantime, Ylith, come with me. We're going onto the roofs.
Oh, okay.
Bugsy
To the roof!
Bugsy disappears. You guys can through like you guys can find your way up to the roofs. It takes a little bit of scrambling, some boxes like behind a house onto like the lower part and then up onto the roofs. But as you guys get up there, Bugsy comes back and he goes, "I found the guards. There's let's see here. Whatever you're doing, I think you're okay, so long as you like do it quick."
Sure. Thank you, Bugsy. Ylith, your test is simple. It is a foot race between you and I over the rooftops of Neverwinter. However, there will be an added stipulation. Guards have to be chasing us. Simply put, don't get caught.
Oh, bringing me right back to my childhood.
Oh, just slaps. What the fuck?
I
Wait, what?
out of
What?
character, I heard about this test and I was like, "Oh, okay. Jean's gonna love that one."
Assassin's
Sedge
Creed
begins
the shit.
stretching. Sedge begins stretching, and he's like, "I used to do this in Candlekeep with my dear friend / sister Elmas, and hopefully this time I don't break any bones."
Sedge has a sister?
I'm like, oh, you were a wild child too.
Oh yeah, you missed all this stuff.
Oh yeah,
Um,
not blood related.
you missed all this Sedge lore.
Sedge lore drop.
Oh, I love that this
Um,
person has one called "Is Running from the Guards" music. Great.
Nice.
Of course, the race starts as soon as we do something, and Sedge takes a rock, and he.
Oh, yeah, I shoved my pockets full of rocks.
Oh my god.
Okay, can I actually also scramble onto the roof so I have like a good view of this, please?
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be amazing. I love this.
Sedge takes a rock from his takes a rock. I guess I don't know. It was on like the rooftop or something, and he goes over to the edge and he hurls it at the guards, nailing one of them in the head. And he says, "Hey." I don't know
the
any
hat
good
disguise
names.
or the dread helm on, right? Like that's the point of
yes,
it.
we both do.
I
yes.
will have the hat of disguise
That's
on
the
because
point.
I look specifically very like
Very
helm can
noticeable.
only do so much.
Yeah.
I disguise myself to look like I don't know.
Random
How I am-
passerby.
Yeah, essentially I disguise myself to look like how My mom, but male and ugly, so Stoneman.
You look like a teenage Stoneman. The awkward part of puberty.
Yep.
And Sedge says, "Hey, how about you go drown some dogs in the river, you idiots?" And starts running off to the rooftops when they start pursuit.
Yeah, you
my Echo has been summoned the second I see him fucking throwing that.
Yeah, you throw the rock, it pings off the guard's helmet, there's like a partner guard there who looks up and he goes, "Hey, what are you get back here," and like both guards,
I look at Sedge real fast and I'm like, where are we racing to?
That's a good point. We're racing until... That was me, the player, saying that. That is a good point. We're racing until we lose their trail. Simple as that. Don't get caught.
Okay. That's not really okay. Fuck it, let's go.
It's a race if you get left behind and caught.
Rules, baby.
Okay, yeah, right. Let me pull out the chase rules. It's been a little bit
Whoever
since I've
falls
had to look at
behind
these.
is left behind.
Imagine Ilif's test ends with us having to post their bill.
They can break themselves out of jail, excuse you.
Having to post their bail, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do a super, like, what's the word I'm looking for? A super formal chase thing. I'm gonna do this, real informal. So, the guards scramble up onto the roofs and start chasing after you two both take off, down the roofs. Are you guys doing anything in particular to try and lose these guards' trails?
You know what? I'm going to do a little pot shot at them with a spell. If I have any good spells. Shit. I'm going to throw a dagger at them, non-lethally.
You didn't build this character to be a chase wizard?
You turn and you huck a dagger at them. Make an attack roll.
It's giving Addie and Till vibes.
Yeah, literally.
14 plus 6.
20, yeah. You see one of the guards, like, they sort of had to abandon their weapons, but they've still got, like, armor on, so one of them kind of, like, ducks as it, sort of, skips past his head, and he sort of stumbles and, like, has to catch himself, starts slipping and, like, manages to pull himself up. You can see the guard... Go ahead.
Can I, seeing them trip, my Echo go over there? Because I'm assuming we're close, like, we're not that far from them.
Yeah, no, you guys waited, like, they
Yeah,
scrambled up and started
full
going.
just set up the, like, you know when someone's, like, knocked back, like, when it's a tag team and someone punches someone and they're, like, stumbling back and the other person has the leg behind them?
Yeah.
I lift Echo's just leg behind them to trip that guard.
Yeah, he's stumbling back, and all of a sudden there's an Echo there tripping him. He'll make a save.
It looks like young Stoneman because it copies my physical form.
So there's a moment of confusion of, wait, what? And then he's like, he had started skidding off the roof, had kind of started managing to scramble, except then the Echo fully trips him, and he, like, manages, and he falls, like, on, like, a tarp or an awning, kind of, like, winded a little bit, and his partner is like, oh, come on, and, like, has to spend a minute, so they fall a little bit behind as you guys keep going, but eventually they get back up and keep going, but they're way
Yeah, I'm
far
using
behind
my,
now.
my Echo to, like, teleport also if, like, I need to cross a roof.
Yeah.
That's lame. Sedge is full on parkouring this shit.
Islet's using their skills and abilities, knowing the risk that comes with using it, but they're like, this is fun.
And speaking of having to cross a roof, you guys, like, leap from one roof to another, but you find you landing yourself in, like, this, a, like, rooftop garden type thing, so there's, like, pots and, what's the word I'm looking for?
Dance?
Flower beds?
Yeah, flower beds. That's what I'm looking for. And you guys, and it's like this little maze of obstacles in your way, and I do need you guys to make an acrobatics check or an intelligence check to sort of navigate this in this moment. Eilif, you can gain advantage if you want to use your echo to sort of teleport partway through it.
Yes, please. I'll take that. That was a 6.
DM,
Now that's
can
a
it be
19.
Can it be athletics, Uwu?
Kool-Aid man through the garden.
I'll allow athletics. You essentially like
I don't want to Kool-Aid man through this shit, but like, instead
You,
of like,
like-
fuck it.
you like vault over the central
You
part
gotta
of
do
it.
what you gotta do.
I got a nat 20!
Did a quadruple flip over it.
For a 26! Let's go!
You look at this, you don't even break stride, you just full like vault. It would be acrobatic except for the fact that because you have to keep doing it, it's taking up so much of your physical like strength to just be able to keep doing it until you don't even like navigate the maze. You just full like beeline it across. Eilif, you using your echo like teleport forward, sort of dash around as you two are able to navigate the maze without slowing down. The guards will go ahead and make their acrobatics. Both are fine. Both do the same thing where they like as they as they keep going, they're sort of at the same pace as you all are able to navigate the maze. One of them like sees what you do and just does the same vaulting thing. He also got a natural 20.
Whoa.
Cheater.
Man, these are some thick guards.
Yeah. Whoa.
No bagels for these guys.
And you guys have an opportunity now to do something to try and slow them down.
I look at Sedge real fast and I'm like, can I maim them?
Broken bones, no. Nothing.
What about an
serious.
arrow to the knee?
Arrow to the shoulder.
Fine. I'll pull out my longbow and do an arrow to the shoulder.
Make an attack roll.
I get 2 attacks per action, so I'm going for both of their shoulders.
Oh my god.
One is an 18 and the other is a 20.
Yeah, those
21.
those will both hit. So you like, are you pausing at all? Like, are you stopping to shoot?
Oh. I mean, like,
I look up as he's doing this, and I'm like, take your shot, I'm running.
Yep. I'm using his shoulder to stay, like, to brace, like, one of my arms as I'm firing.
I will say this does slow you down, Sedge. But
Oh, that's fine.
yeah, you are slowing down a little bit as you now have to carry the weight of Eilif, who is now shooting at, like, full, fucking, yeah, that's nuts. Like you look at each other, Sedge scoops you up, you fire the arrows sink into both of their shoulders, and they just, oh, you son of.
Yeah, one takes 4 points of damage, and the other takes 8.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh, let me check how much health a standard guard has. Okay,
Not that much.
11.
Okay.
So
Damn,
there-
that hurt.
So like one of the guards, who's aware now of the one who is now aware of projectiles coming at him, is able to sort of like see it and kind of and try and start moving, and it gets him like a pretty bad graze on his arm. It's a pretty bad cut that like blood starts pouring down, but he's still going. The other guard full takes it in the shoulder and he goes, oh, you're gonna have to go without me. Like that was a bad. He has 3 hit points left.
Whoa.
Yeah, he fully has to duck out of the fight for his own health and safety. So he like stops, and the other guard keeps going after you.
Damn, brave guy.
He is closing the gap a little bit because you had to slow down, but you did knock one of the guards out of the race.
Out of the race. We're racing now.
Out of the chase.
I will hop off of Sedge's shoulder to start sprinting on my own again.
Yep.
As I run, pat Eilif on the back, I'm like, nice, look alive. More jumps coming up.
Hell yeah, let's go.
You guys.
And I won't use my echo unless it's like a clear like 30-foot jump. Like I'm fully using my +8 athletics to do it. It's just the
Oh yeah.
because Island doesn't want to risk blipping out in the middle of a chase. That'd be
Yeah.
embarrassing.
Yeah, fair enough. And I'm not having you guys make checks. You guys are full running on adrenaline and spite.
We both did this as in our childhoods too, so it's
Yeah.
just muscle memory.
Oh yeah. So you guys are going. The next hazard. Let's see here.
Please, a pane of glass.
I was
Oh
just
my
looking at that one. You know what? Fuck it. You're going through, you land on a roof and you see sort of in the middle of the roof is like a large, sort of stout, almost tower-like thing where there's like a large circular pane of glass on one side and on the other side a matching one. It's a little bit too like wide and takes up too much of the roof to be able to go around easily without risking falling off. So your options are either try and slip around without falling off, or straight up smash through the glass.
Listen, is there even a question? Is that even a question?
I will need you both to make a strength saving throw as you
Okay,
both
hold
like
on.
leap.
Hold on. Can you describe the setup again?
So you're on this roof, and in the center of this roof, in your path, is like a sort of tower structure, quote unquote. Like right in the middle of it. This is almost like a guild hall kind of a thing that you're hopping across. And in this like tower there are a pair of windows, two large circular panes of glasses, on one on either side. So you can like smash your way through one and smash your way through the other to full like hop through it instead of around it, because otherwise it's a little bit too wide and takes up too much of the roof space for you to be able to go around easily.
Okay, so it's smash through or go over?
Smash through or go around, but it's essentially like if you smash through, you'll make a strength
Yeah.
save. If you go
I'm
around,
fucking
you make a dex
Kool-Aid
save.
man. Kool-Aid man. Kool-Aid man. Kool-Aid
Kool-Aid
man.
man.
I'm thinking
Hold
about
on,
that
can
trip
I-
to Madagascar.
Can I
Yeah.
cast Shield of Faith on myself?
And I use my bow to pre-break the glass. Like, shoot an arrow and pre-break the glass.
There are two windows. It is.
Pre-break one, and then use my second attack action to pre-break the other.
Listen, the strength save isn't even that high.
Oh, okay then. I still want to do it. It's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see it coming up. You two look at each other. Eilif pulls out the bow. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
30-20.
Yeah. The arrow shoots through. You're like, it's almost a point blank shot because you're approaching it so quickly. So the arrow like shoots through, and there's spiderweb cracks. It doesn't fully collapse yet, but there is like a hole punched through, sizable, and cracks starting to spiderweb out from it.
Fuck yeah. Kool-Aid man. Kool-Aid
Go
man.
ahead. Go ahead and make a. If you want to also make that second attack for.
I'll do the attack first. That is a 22.
Yeah, same thing. It's like one right after the other, punches a hole through one. The second arrow follows through that hole and punches a hole through the other.
Yep, okay, so first strength saves a dirty 20.
That's a success. Said you will also need to make one.
Okie doke. That is a 16 plus, you said a strength save?
Yes.
Plus 9, because we got plus 3 because paladins. So that
Oh,
is
shit.
a
Yeah, then
16
it's
plus
plus
9.
More.
Yeah.
So
the DC
25.
The DC was a 10. as a heads up. So what happens is that like Ylif shoots these through arrows, sort of like pre-breaking the glass. Ylif, you go through first, and you have that very epic moment where you just like jump, pull your cross your arms in front of your face as you smash through the glass. You take a moment to sort of like recover as you land. Sedge keeps going. The space now clear, and he smashes through the second one. You both like are able to catch up and continue through the window together. The guard with the gash in his arm is going to attempt the it's going to be a strength check for him because it's more about like the actual jumping without clipping his fucking knees on the windowsill now. Yeah, he's able to leap one. He very nearly clips his fucking ankles on the windowsill, like has to sort of steady himself, and then keeps going. Like you guys run across a beam essentially.
Fucking ninja Naruto run.
And he's isn't getting any closer and hasn't fallen behind. Yeah, and you guys can keep going. You now have another opportunity to try and slow him down. Or take him out.
Damn. And it's
For a nice dinner.
Like, this man's fucking going. I'm
gonna
like,
try and-
this
Yeah,
man.
Toy of the month.
He's adrenaline now, you know? It's the adrenaline.
What is this the ancestor to Spinebreaker Ember? Who knows? Let's see. I'm going to do a searing smite. That seems a little bit overkill.
I was about to say, what the fuck?
I'm gonna throw a javelin at his legs to trip him up and make him like, I don't know, break his nose or something.
Fucking sticking a stick in the spoke in the spoke.
Are you just trying to like fucking like rake? Like where you step on the rake and it goes up, but instead of having him step on it, just fucking hitting it in the ground and having physics like wingding it like fucking flip back into its face?
I was thinking just throwing it like, you know how Doodle Bob like wielded the pencil, right? And just like throw it at his leg.
Yeah, go ahead and make I guess because you're not throwing it like a normal javelin like you would, make a I guess make a general strength attack, so it's just D20 plus your strength.
Let's see. Is 16.
Yeah. Because you're not like trying to hit him. You like turn around, you huck it like lengthwise.
Beyblade
it. Yeah. At his feet, and he doesn't have enough time to like see it and jump over. He sees it coming, but he doesn't have enough time to react before it hits his ankles. And next thing you know, he's like catching it. It is like wing dinging. Like at his feet and up his and like around his knees. So you watch as he like trips, falls flat on the roof and like rolls off before he can catch himself. And you hear a crash as he like hits a crate.
I turn to Ylif and I nod and I'm like, we're gonna double back around, make sure no one sees us. But
we should drop the sky. We should switch the things so that way I'm running with the helm and you have the hat. So that way we gestures to us go one direction and then pair number 2 goes somewhere else.
And as we're doing this, I put out my hand for Ylif to shake and I'm like, you have my vote. Welcome to the Banes of Thunder.
I clasp hands and I'm like, I am happy to be here.
We're happy to have you. Let's go.
Before we leave, my echo goes down and kicks the poor guard in the dick and then leaves.
What's the fucking muscle arm beam? Like poor man. Not fucking guards.
I know exactly what you mean. Oh,
At
epic handshake.
You guys.
Hey, Gab, all
you see, the
guards
thing
are
is-
bastards.
the thing is, Sedge and Ylif, like,
This is the one I was
hold
thinking.
that's fair. Like, hold the respect of like the laws. Well, not really Sedge, but like, you know, like we're gonna not cause too many problems, immensely. But then also they're both just like, but fuck the guards. Ylif is a guard, but even Ylif's like, fuck the guards.
All guards are bastards.
All guards. Ylif.
All
like,
guards are bastards.
it was either become a trained person or join the military. Those are your two options in Astrazealine, and being a military person meant you got better benefits.
Valid.
Fair and valid. You all returned to the first roof where you where
It also meant you could get the movements of guards for when your protest friends needed to know.
But you can return to where your friends are waiting, and if you guys are returning down to the sewers.
Oh yeah, sure. Go back down to the sewers.
Yeah, we probably should all skedaddle.
Yeah, I'm like, hey guys, yeah, let's get out of here. I heard someone talking. There's some lunatic running around, shot like 2 guards or something. You guys okay?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah,
we're
we-
fine.
Covered in glass.
It's like
Some-
1 p.m. on a
someone
Tuesday.
was-
Who does that?
Someone was shooting at guards. That's
Oh,
maybe
no.
they had it coming.
How awful.
Oh no, the guards.
I
Alas.
know that. Yeah, let's get down to the sewers. Yeah, it's
Hold on, I just made a meme.
But you make your way back down to the sewers. Bugsy laughing his ass off. As he guides you back to.
Hey Gab, all guards are bastards.
All guards are bastards.
Oh man.
Yeah, we fucking book it. We're
yeah.
we
Yeah,
outie.
you guys get back and there's a bonfire still going. As you get back, there is like a bit of a cheer that goes up in the river rats again, seeing you all.
So yeah, I think Marcus goes to like Marcus like does a whistle, and like there's like a series of pulley systems around there where they like can lift up buckets and whatever else to get to some of the higher rafters or whatever. So he whistles, and one of the buckets comes down, and it comes down to his sort of eye level. He digs in there, and folded up, all nice and neat, is another boar cloak, and he walks on over to Elif and gives it to him, unfurls it. Welcome to the team.
I will take the cloak and put it on. I'm like, thank you. I'm not questioning where the hell they got another boar outfit.
No, we've had an extra one. It's from Gorthog, the original boar we took out. So,
You know, our namesake of the group.
Yeah.
We've had it for a while. We just kind of had it as an extra. We weren't really expecting to take anybody on, but you came by as a pleasant surprise. So, just so you know that it can hold an enchantment. All of us have an enchantment in our cloak. So if you ever have the chance when we're back in the Feywild, you might want to consider that.
Yeah, of course.
And, welcome to the team, man.
And of course, again,
From handshake.
yeah, firm handshakes. The river rats again are like, and welcome to the river rats, and all that as well. But Ylif, you have been welcomed in a unofficial, official manner as a Bane of Thunder.
So glad we record these sessions.
Yeah.
It's the funniest thing we've done in a while.
And it's also funny that you had to cut your previous cloak off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like we planned this.
Right. Yeah. So I think we definitely do have like a semi-small celebration with the river rats. With
Yeah, we
whatever
eat all the
could do.
bagels and the semi-turned fruit.
Hang out with the dogs.
Yeah, also everyone pick out your own dog. Everyone gets a pet dog.
No.
They have so many here. They're pretty much giving them away.
We already have. Oh my God, Blossom. We have a Drake.
Oh shit! I
Oh
forgot.
shit! Yeah, we did.
yeah, we forgot
No, the Drake's back with.
is Falcon.
Yeah, I think you left the Drake with Falcon.
We left the
Yeah, we
Drake
did.
Falcon.
Where did you get
Oh.
a Drake? I know.
Oh, from
Austin's
Bandits.
amazing, but a Drake?
No, we
So-
murdered his master and then fed him to him.
Yes.
Oh snap! You know what,
Wow.
guys? I just remembered right now. Maybe we should go to Phandalin first. We haven't really talked to Falcon about the whole
Oh,
No.
Pal.
Pell thing.
Should
I-
we?
Pell didn't want him to know, right?
No,
Yes.
but we told.
We could just let him know that he's okay.
If I remember correctly, back when we met up with Pell, we did ask him to write like a little letter thing for Falcon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
We
did.
I
can
think we
handle-
were,
yeah.
we were given something.
I'm sure Falcon is worried sick, so maybe we should stop at Phandalin first, give him the letter, and really, be like, hey, we saw him, he's fine, so he doesn't have to worry.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought the plan was to return to Phandalin.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. The reason I'm saying is I think we were considering stopping by the lighthouse first, but maybe we should do
Right.
Phandalin first, then the lighthouse.
Oh, right.
Alright, cool. Yeah. Welcome, Ilith. Sorry for all the theatrics, but figured it'd be a little bit more fun than just giving you a cloak.
No, this was fun.
You're definitely worth the warm welcome. So we're happy to have you around, man.
Happy to be here.
Sorry, I'm looking at the memes now. All guards are bastards. Ilith a guard. Ilith a guard.
Blossom. I forget. You do know my real name isn't Sedge, correct? Did we tell you that?
No, she wasn't here for that.
I don't believe so. Wait, your real name's not Sedge?
No, it's Bill.
It's not. It's not that either. It's not that.
Yes, it is.
No, my real name is not Sedge. It's
No, I think you did say this, because we were talking about having nicknames in the Feywild, and you were like, oh, everyone can just call me Sedge because it's not technically my real name.
No, but I told everyone what my actual the name my parents gave me.
Did?
I did.
Yes, it's. I wrote it down.
I love
Wrote it
No
down.
one remember my real name.
I love how Lou in character being like, it's.
Shut up! No, that was the player. Shut up! Everyone, shut the fuck up.
You guys are having this conversation as you are being led
I did
out.
guess that it started with an A, and it actually does start with an A.
Gondor?
That's them.
No, it's not a Gondor.
Graham.
No. It's
Alfred.
Alphadon.
Yeah, I don't know where I wrote it. I can't find it.
My name is Alphadon Vindawar.
Very fancy and French.
Yeah, right.
Alfred Benoit.
Stop.
Are you
Yes,
related
Sedge
to
is-
Benoit Blanc, the famous detective?
Oh my god.
No.
No way.
I'm gonna kill you.
You can
Well, he does,
certainly
he does talk
try.
in, length and prose, pretty much.
Very true.
Blossom, I'm quite sorry, but I have no idea who that is.
You don't know Benoit Blanc? Oh, that's the best, known, famous detective of the Feywild. He's a plain treasure.
Is
And
I
He
Alfred
used to
has
be
a-
a secret spy, but then
Okay,
he got
is-
into private detective, and he's loving it. He's married now.
Is Ilif fucking with us? Is Ilif and Blossom fucking with us?
It's one of the memories I got is the books of Benoit Blanc.
Isla grew up reading the books of Benoit Blanc, hearing the stories.
I am
He's the Sherlock Holmes of the
Right,
Feywild.
you better be
He's the
writing this down,
modern day Texan.
I am trying to decide if I am making this canon or not.
Do it! Do it, you
Do
coward! Do it!
No,
He's
please.
got inhibitions,
How about
in
that?
your skin.
All right,
It'd be a
all right,
side
all right.
quest. We'll be in the Feywild. We run into a murder mystery, and we're like, "Damn, how are we gonna figure this out?" And then suddenly, through the door, a very
Benoit
handsome
Blanc.
man
Yeah,
walks
let me pull out my fucking New Orleans accent. High or low?
Oh, he's Texan. He's not from New Orleans. He's Texan.
Oh, he's New Orleans.
I could have sworn he was Texan.
He's 100% New Orleans.
Alright.
That man does not have a
And
Texas
maybe
accent.
Daniel Craig
That's
is completely his
creation. That's
accent in New
Creole.
Orleans accent. Because he's British.
Low.
All right. That is a 27.
Fuck
Benoit Blanc is canon. Is a canonically Feywild detective.
Oh my! I'm gonna have to make
Oh
an
my
updated
God.
chart again.
Oh no! Wait, that means the universe of act like actual glass onion. Oh my god, guys! Earth is connected to the D&D campaign.
No, that just means that just means that Benoit Blanc is a person that exists in the Feywild. And you can't tell me that the things he fully went contracts and your statements, and I can't do this because I am bound by the laws of my contract. But I will give the power to a wayward mortal who has been taken advantage of by the rich Fey.
Listen.
You mean the entire plot of the Glass Onion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not about?
Benoit Blanc is a half-elf detective in Astrazeneline.
Yes. He's a half-elf inquisitive rogue.
There
Yep.
you go. Yep. But
I love that.
you guys can make your way back to the warehouse as you're talking about this, where you can finish up your preparations to leave. And if there's any, if you guys wanted to continue your conversation, you're welcome to.
Oh, man.
Yes, I'm realizing that Blossom, we have so much to catch you up on. I have a Drake now. I haven't decided on a name yet. My real name is Althadon Vin Noir. I do have
Sedge. Alphadon,
Yes.
Sedge. Which do you prefer, first of all?
Mm.
Alphadon or Sedge?
Sedge because it's going to be going in all the official documents that I've been writing to my parents.
Okay, alright.
My
Sedge. Since your horse is
And-
named Porsche, what if you name the Drake Lamborghini?
No, we decided on Mercedes, I think.
Yeah, we did talk about this before.
We did talk
Yeah,
I
no.
think we
It might
did
have been.
settle on
Only
Mercedes.
because, like, it sounds like fire? Ferrari? Because fire? Because of Drake?
Can it breathe fire?
I don't know, I've never met your Drake.
He's a good boy, first of all.
Yeah, he's with Falcon right now. I wonder how Falcon's getting along with him.
Is Falcon
We told
in
him to
Phantom-
feed
or-
him.
Sorry?
Is Falcon in Phandalin or is he back at his lodge?
Handle
His
it.
lot.
He's got crews working on the lodge.
Yeah. it's
I think
still
he mentioned
waiting.
that they should be done soon.
Alright. Oh, that
Actu-
reminds me. How is our mansion going as far as construction?
It's going pretty good the last time I was there. At least I think so. It's a lot more livable now.
Which means
Wait,
it's also
guys.
Ilif's mansion as well now.
Yeah, because he's now
Oh,
part of the
that's
Maze
right.
of Thunder. Guys, we could just out of character. We could also just send Oscar, like send the note Pell wrote.
Okay, but
Along
you
with
see, I want to simp over Falcon.
You know what, valid.
Yeah, but plus I think Falcon deserves to see us in person. You know.
Yeah, no, that's true.
We can be like, here's a letter, but we also saw him and he's good, and we're here for you.
Yeah, I just want to fight shit. I want to go to a lighthouse and kill shit, real bad.
Make it a super quick trip.
Is go.
We'll Tokyo drift there. But yeah, I'm ready to go. And yeah, that is right, Isla. We have to pick out a room for you over at the manor.
Oh shit! Yeah. Oh, okay.
You're a part of the group now. You get a mansion share in the prime material plane.
Cool. And who knows? I might get more in the future.
But
That is what's great about being part of the Banes of Thunder.
you all make your way out of the river district
Make
through the Protector's Enclave to the south gate. Imagine you guys are like either sticking to the heavily crowded areas or generally just going around as best you can.
Yeah.
Until you get to the gates, they don't check people leaving as much as they do people entering. So they, you guys are able to sort of step through the gates without a whole lot of issue. They don't really stop you, as they are busy with the influx of people. Neverwinter is a very, very key part of the Sword Coast. The last major city before the, like the Frozen North kind of deal.
Okay.
But-
Go.
You guys step out back onto the Sword Coast proper. I think this is trying to think here. Yeah, and you guys can begin your journey south. You guys are heading to Phandalin, right?
Yes.
All right.
Checking in.
Drop this off for our boy Falcon.
We do we I think we absolutely grab our mounts before like we leave Neverwinter because we had them shacked up somewhere, right?
I don't think you did. Because you guys had to take a cart in, you guys
Yeah.
met up with some
I think we
Oh,
walked.
yeah. I guess
Oh.
we're walking then.
Yeah, no, I think we asked Falcon to also. Yeah, no, we did ask Falcon to wash our mounts because
Yeah.
I gave him a ton of money because Swifty goes through apples like nobody's business.
Oh yeah. Or Porsche.
Alright, okay.
You
Good
can
for a
literally
figure, I
summon
guess.
whatever you want.
Yeah, for real.
But it is, I think I've said, it's about a 3-day journey on foot to Phandalin. It'll take you about 2 days to get to the Tribord Trail breakoff, and then one more day to get to, or like most of one more day to get to Phandalin proper.
Cool.
Yeah. For the sake of brevity, you guys, like, the high road is, of course, highly traveled, so you're seeing a lot of people traveling south as well as people traveling north as you continue down the high road. The end of the first day comes. For the hell of it, because there are 3 of you trying to escape the eye, generally make a
I would still
group-
probably wear my makeup too.
Yeah, I'm keeping
I
that
do
in
have
mind.
I'm rocking the hat, so I'm in most danger, I feel like, so I'm just gonna
Yeah, I'm keeping that in mind, but I gotta ask. Generally, I want like a group deception check, and everyone can roll with advantage because of your various means of hiding your faces.
Ooh.
Oh no.
I'm going to be doing a straight roll because I'm currently attuned to the fedora, so
Yep.
that's a 12
Seven.
for Blossom.
Oof.
7.
Oh,
I have a -1 to deception.
17.
Ooh.
even with advantage, Gene.
Yeah, I rolled an 8 and a 5.
Oh,
I got a 13.
19. 19.
17.
okay. So that's a 7, a 12, a 19, a Blossom, you rolled a 12. Ilif, you rolled a 7. Marcus, you rolled the 19.
Yes.
Hello.
17.
Sedge,
13.
13. Okay, that is an
It was
average.
funnier than 24.
That is an average rounded up of 14.
Damn.
Blossom,
Not bad.
You can't resist every so often looking at someone going, "Milady, Milord."
Can I take the hat off and rip it?
No, you cannot.
No, shove it.
It is cursed.
Oh wait, is this the cursed one?
Yeah.
Is this
It has
actually
returned.
genuinely
Here's what I'm what I'm saying. out
You
of
know which
character,
plane it went to.
which is that every time, like after the first encounter of the fedora, if you guys get a fedora again or encounter another fedora, it's gonna be the same one haunting your steps.
It's full circle.
It's gonna dog your steps like the fucking flock of geese if you
No,
all
we need to
aren't
put it into. We need to fucking one ring it and dump it into like the volcano.
Fires is not hot now.
Awesome. Can I just say you're rocking that hat today?
Well, thank you, my lord. Justin, you now have disadvantage on your next saving throw.
Oh no! Why did that hurt?
All
Blossom, can you please take off the hat?
No, I cannot tell you. It looks fine and dandy.
No, it does not. I say this as your friend, as your very dear friend. You look atrocious.
That is
Yeah.
your opinion, and I stick my chin up and keep walking.
Can
No,
I ask
it's a
how is Hello doing now that we're out of Neverwinter? Just Marcus.
definitely much happier. Like, still kind of looking nervously around just to make sure, especially if there's someone who looks more armed, like mercenary types or possible guard types, like whatever. But genuinely, like, so much happier and more relaxed.
Nice. Okay. Like Marcus would toss you a snack or something, give you a thumbs up.
Roll my eyes kind of good-naturedly and, like, eat the snack.
I was like, Hello, you still got to choose a room too. I saw a pretty spacious one back in the man. You might be able to fit like a punching bag or something in there.
I don't know. I don't really remember the upstairs.
That was common. Yes.
Hello, please don't speak with your mouth.
No,
open.
let her.
Hello,
enjoy her
don't
trouble.
Make with your mouth full.
Please don't speak with your mouth full.
Wait, have you actually considered how you would want to decorate your room, Hello?
Not really.
Yeah, like out of character, has Hello had like a room before?
Yes, but very hermit and Spartan.
Ah, okay. Alright, cool. Like, yeah, you should think about it, Hello. You might be able to get some cool posters up or something. Get a dummy to whack around.
Yeah, maybe.
Kind of want to get me one of those natural water falling things. You know what I mean? For relaxing.
Sounds humid.
It's good for your skin.
And rots wood.
Thank God most of the man is made out of stone, I think, so. Yeah, it should be fun. Sedge, how about you? Have you considered how you're gonna decorate your room?
I haven't
That's a
really.
books.
Well, no. The mansion's big enough. I was thinking we could have a library.
Oh, a great idea.
I'll be honest. I haven't thought about it too much either. My room back home for many years was very sparse, especially after Elmas left. Haven't thought about it.
I think when Marcus thinks about it, he imagines Sedge being a slight hoarder for whatever reason.
That tracks.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's like to us it'd be like hoarding, but to him it's like this is my system. You know, I got like my pile of books here, my pile of papers over here.
ADHD mood, yeah.
So my books are organized by color, but my letters are organized by alphabetically by the sender, not the receiver.
That makes sense.
But yeah, the receiver would just be Sedge.
How about you, Blossom?
My room will be filled with darkness and cold. Only the light of the winter sun shall
Oh,
break
duck.
through
Oh.
the emptiness of
Ugh.
the void.
It's that damn fedora. Oh god.
I mean, what?
Do you want like a samurai sword over your bed or something?
You want
No, we're-
Damocles' sword hanging over you?
That's a personal kid.
We're,
That's a personal kid.
we're,
Personal kid.
There will be no bed, for I do not sleep.
Well, yes, you trance.
True, true. And Oscar, I know this cool little windowsill over in the manor you might like.
Oh, heck yeah.
A little hammock or something there. That's what you guys be
Oh,
sleeping on, right? Hammocks? I think that's what I saw last time. You guys had like little hammocks in the base.
Hammocks,
Oh, like a little desk too. That's
hammocks,
weird.
cushions, pillows, whatever, you know?
Oh.
No, I absolutely, like, set myself up.
As you should, as you should. Oh, it'd be nice to be back again. Gotta be honest, it's been pretty stressful being back in Neverwinter. But, we made it out alive, right?
Yeah.
World keeps on ticking.
Blame Jupiter. Jupiter sent it to me.
Fedora.
Awful.
Technically, actually?
Actually, it's Trilby. But yeah, you guys just spend, I guess, this first day catching up, especially now that Blossom is back, and you had this like day of fun. And you guys are leaving Neverwinter, a weight off of your shoulders. So some of you have new weights on your shoulder. You can find a place to camp at the end of this first day. There's like other people who have sort of set up their own. Some people are continuing on a little bit further before camping, but you are able to set up, find a spot, and like, take a rest. I won't have you guys make watches. It's at least this section of the high road's pretty safe. But you guys, if there's anything you guys want to talk about at night, whether you guys, I won't make you roll for watches, but if there are watches you want to take and conversations you want to have privately, you can.
I'm good. I want to make it a Fandolin sooner.
Yeah.
I'll stay up for, like, after our trance, I'll kind of keep watch.
Ylith will like keep a watch at like some point in the night, but
And I'll keep watch around the end.
And again, I won't have you guys roll. This is just an opportunity to have, say, more private conversations. But otherwise, you all do gain the benefits of a long rest as your night passes uneventfully. And you can wake up and you can continue on.
Cool.
As we walk, sorry, was someone about to say something?
I was gonna say a joke, but
Oh.
Nope, go ahead.
and that, Oscar, is how you're going to help me destroy the Feywild. Good morning, everyone.
Oh my god.
I got it. Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Wait, I'm sorry. What is the context of some of these memes? When I'm showering and I hear the shower demon coming for me.
You had
the Joker?
to be
Yes.
there. You had to be there, Justin.
Okay.
It's memes when you're schizophrenic and like you have to shower with the thing open, because if you don't, the shower demons will come and kill you.
I don't know if you heard me before, Ike, but I'm gonna get you a present one of these days where it's gonna be one of those mugs that like something appears when you put something like hot in it. So you get your morning coffee, and then like once it's hot enough, it's gonna be like it's schizo time or something like that.
Oh my god.
Please do that. That would be so fucking funny.
Stop the schizo.
You don't
Or a bumper sticker.
you don't tell Charlotte you have this, so like one morning you pour your hot drink of choice, and Charlotte just sees like a black mug, and then you turn around after it's revealed and just turn to face her with it's schizo time.
It's schizo time.
God.
Yes. As we continue walking on, I walk beside Ylith, And
Oh, Jean.
I go-
Ash stepped away.
oh, shit.
We can take like a small pause until he's back.
Okay, sure.
Cool.
Justin, please get me a mug or a bumper sticker. Anything will be fine. That'll be so funny.
I like the mug one.
Not me sitting down and designing Halu's room.
Oh, I gotta see this room once it's done.
Okay, yeah.
I've been doing my Stardew Valley houses in Minecraft, but I forgot that I suck at building in Minecraft, so they look bad. But like, I like them. Ooh, we should all play Minecraft. Does everyone have Minecraft on Switch?
No.
No.
Just
I do.
PC.
I have
my
it on
laptop.
PC.
My laptop will explode if I put Minecraft on it.
It'd be fun
I
though to
barely
set up
play
a.
Stardew Valley.
Be fun to get a Minecraft on the Switch and have a Minecraft world.
All of us just get a Minecraft world together. I think it would be fun.
I have
you
a,
could
s-
wi-
I have a server on the PC, but again, your laptop won't be able to handle it.
No. The old girl can barely handle the. What is it? I only have like 10 tabs open.
Oof.
Oof.
You know what? To be fair, they are Google Drive tabs because of the fanfic.
Oh, they're Google
Let me just-
Chrome.
I'm on Firefox, but
Yeah.
they're Google Drive.
Yeah.
Right, I think you might be able to actually play your server on the Switch.
What?
Probably not. It is a Java edition server.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not. I'm not
no.
talking a realm. I'm talking like a server.
Gotcha.
But yeah,
gotcha.
no.
'Cause, you know, I'm able to play my worlds that I have here on my PC.
Yeah,
On my
it is
Switch.
Java edition. It'd probably have to be Bedrock edition, anyways.
I think so, yeah. It's pretty nice that way when you're on the road or whatever. Be like,
Oh.
I'm just gonna play on my Minecraft world.
Oh yeah. A lot of games that I have like that. I gotta wait.
Yeah, I don't know.
I gotta wait for people to come back to continue. I need everyone before I can do what I need to do. Do what I wanted to do.
Yeah, so that's what I think Halu would like
Oh, wait.
eventually design. It's in
I gotta
voice
see
chat.
this.
So the little like
Oh.
squiggle, those are like the little partition walls that like fold up and stuff. That like fancy people have in their houses.
Mm-hmm.
Just to sort of like break up the space a little bit. Yeah, have
And-
like a
Is the bed like in the kind of like
the round bit.
Section-
Yes, it's in the
Yeah,
round
like-
bit. And
is there?
there'd be like
is-
windows.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. That would be so nice.
Ooh, guys. Now I really want us to all play Minecraft together because we can make the mansion in Minecraft and have our right.
Oh.
That'd be so fun.
I love how you put balcony and plants. Of course, Hello's gonna taking care of plants now.
I feel like I don't know what Sedge would decorate with. He'd probably have the Drake stuff everywhere, like all the toys and like the food. And, just like he tried to have like a nice like reclining chair or whatever, but it'd be all torn up and stuff and
What a
like
dad.
covered in like. No, it would be the Drake's chair. It wouldn't be Sedge's chair anymore.
Oh
It'd
my
be the
God.
Drake.
So no, see, that's when you go to like Goodwill and get like a beat up granny chair for the pets. Because hilariously, there's like a granny chair upstairs where Jen and I live, and it's probably older than both of us combined, and both the cats love it.
Oh yeah.
It is old as sin. Like holy crap!
Yeah, that faded like stripe red.
Yeah, it's like a tweed fabric, but it's like a moldy pink color.
Yeah, it's a pretty good description. I'm not gonna lie.
Bones, would you say that Hello has like a green thumb right away, or is it one of those things where I'm gonna take up taking care of plants and all my plants are gonna die like the first couple of times I do it?
It's learned. Yeah, it is definitely like trial by fire. And it's just like, hey, hello, do you want some help? No, fuck off. I'm doing this myself.
I feel like Helu would get really into taking care of like succulents and cactuses and other plants that are, hard to kill.
She would have like her first plant would be the snake plant, the one that kind of sticks like straight up,
Oh yeah.
and it lived like it lived behind one of the partition walls, like where the door is, that little corner, empty corner. That's I think where that plant lived, and the sun doesn't get that far back, and I think people would assume like, oh, that's a nice fake plant. Fake plant. Oh fuck, my snake plant.
Ash,
Oh, that's
Jean,
so
you're
cool,
back.
though.
But I think she'd
Blossom
also
had a
have
plant.
like she'd
If
also
Blossom
sorry.
had if Blossom had like not like a cactus, but like a low water maintenance plant, it would be a string of pearls.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like Sedge would also try and get on like the landscaping of the mansion, but like
oh my god, do we make a little like house garden club?
I was,
Start succulent
ooh,
garden?
yeah.
see, back when I was thinking about it, right? I was thinking, right? Since we're not there all that often, maybe we can try to set up in a community garden. You know?
I love that. It's so gay.
Yeah, because we can't maintain it, but I mean, if people want to use it and they can maintain it, then
Oh yeah,
everybody can get ideas.
absolutely.
But yeah, on the balcony, Hello would have like little patio furniture that she can like sit outside in the sunshine and read books.
Oh my gosh, that is
And,
so
like,
cute.
I don't know, wear cute like little floral dresses, like little sundresses. I just want my girl to like wear sundresses eventually.
Oh man,
That's
the
all I want.
sundresses come on during downtime.
Yes. Oh my god. Of course,
Alright,
that'll be a hard sell for her.
Now at
This-
some point we gotta have downtime at the manor just so we can set things up.
That'd be really cute. And if you guys like, I imagine even if we don't all get a Minecraft world together, you guys can at least individually make like a room.
Hmm. Oh yeah,
my
totally.
Ooh, I should do that in Minecraft tonight.
Oh, I should also do that in Minecraft tonight.
I'm gonna get a medieval mod for Sims and just design my room.
Do it! Oh my god. Who the hell is Plural Kit?
That's
Yeah, I was looking at that too.
yeah, I just added that. It's a bot for Jean.
Ah!
Yeah.
Hell
I've
yeah.
added it to a few other servers. The idea is that it helps. It lets him designate who's talking easier.
Cool. Makes sense.
Sick.
Gotcha.
But yeah, no, I feel like Halu, as she gets older, would start collecting books. Any kind of book. Just like no, it's okay. We were talking about like what our characters' rooms would look like, and so I put a drawn picture in voice chat. But yeah, I think Hello would eventually just start collecting a bunch of books and just like on very topic, and there'd be no rhyme or reason to the organization on her shelf. Probably to Sedge's chagrin, which is probably why she does it.
Oh my
But
God, dude.
Also, I feel like she'd try and write. Give it a few years, like mid-20s, I think she would sit down. I think she would try and write a book.
I gotta read that. I'm sorry. I wish this was a little show and I could be a fly on the wall and just be
Listen,
watching Hello's room evolve. Because I think it's so therapeutic, the whole idea of Hello making her room. Because, you know, if she
Oh,
isn't
yeah,
used to having her own
absolutely.
space, and then suddenly she has her own little room with a balcony where she can put plants and all the books that she wants, and it sounds really cool.
Yeah.
Now that everyone is back,
Edge knows people. He would get that book published no matter what. He'd be your beta.
All right.
now
Cool.
that everyone is back, I believe Sedge wanted to have a conversation.
Yes. So, as we're walking on the high road, I walk next to Ilif and I say, "So, rooftop escape aids, your childhood as well?"
Oh, yeah, I'm what a lot of people like to call the pinnacle of reform. I went from constantly in jail to guarding the jails.
You went to jail? I mean, I've been to jail, but like,
I mean,
you went to jail when you were a kid?
I mean, the difference between prison and jail, I don't know the difference, but like,
I mean, what I mean to say is that you got caught.
oh, yeah, far more than I should have been, but I kind of made sure I'd get caught so my friends didn't. I couldn't talk my way out of it, so.
Oh, sorry, that just seemed a very charismatic individual who could talk their way out of getting thrown in for a couple of hours. I suppose I wasn't either, but Elmas, she knew all the great ways of getting us out of trouble and making sure we didn't get caught.
Yeah, also, I mean, I didn't mind getting caught, so. Because getting caught was a statement.
So, my parents were very important people in Candlekeep. They still are. And getting caught would have meant a lot of trouble. So Elmas and I did our best to fly under the radar. Except for that one time we burned that place down. That was complete accident, but still.
Yeah, no, I mean, you saw my parents, they run a blacksmithing shop. Like, my getting caught wasn't too bad. And plus, like, if I got caught, it was because I was vandalizing a place that wasn't super great, so.
Yes, I'm afraid that little demonstration I did with the guards earlier, very, very much so reminiscent of what Elmas and I used to do as children. I broke my arm falling off of a roof once, and it's good that you had parents that that maybe not supported you doing things like that, but were very clandestine about it either way. My parents.
Yeah, I mean, I got in serious trouble, but like I wasn't disowned for it.
Yes, I had to keep. I don't think I would have gotten disowned either, but my parents are the archbishop and then the high priestess of the Temple of Erithus in Candlekeep. It was
Yeah, that would
very high positions.
Yeah, I mean, my whole family kind of like there's the guards in Astrazalian are like the relationship with them is complicated because you have the base city guards, but all of them are part of the military, which defend against the Feydark. So you have to respect them for that because they are the wall between an invading enemy force and not dying. So,
well, it sounds like the guards in Atrazalia they're definitely something better than the guards that we tend to have here up topside. They can be corrupt, cruel.
Ours are corrupt, but when they're corrupt, my lady very quickly makes an example of them.
Yes, we don't have such things like that here. The people in positions of power are also the ones who keep our systems corrupt, and it really just is terrible for the indisposed and the poor here in the Sword Coast.
Yeah.
That isn't to say that the Feywild doesn't have its own share of corrupt officials, even outside
Oh,
of...
100%.
Yeah. Some Archfey themselves.
Oh, Ylif could go wax poetic about the corrupt institutions of the Feywild. They're harder to get rid of because if they're in a position of power and have a contract that keeps them there, it's lawyer hell.
Oh yeah.
Said
Ylif fully like that city that they took to get to Astrazalian. Ylif fucking waxes poetic about Mithrindain and like fully. I hate it. That city is filled with misanthropic jackasses that would not know would know how to function without taking a bribe if it shoved it up their ass.
Oh. Seems like no matter where you go, these things tend to follow. I guess what I really wanted to say is thank you for indulging me in that little rooftop race of ours. It's been a long time since I had fun like that.
Yeah.
You all, as you know, today's a little bit more subdued than it was yesterday, but that's okay. Um, the excitement of the ceremony, as it were, has died down, and you guys continue. And towards the end of the day, you start approaching the split where the Triboard Trail breaks off from the high road. However, as you approach, there are. I'm trying to figure out this. Not terribly great at setting these things up. But as you approach, sort of the tension in the air, the atmosphere in the air begins to change as you hear shouting and screaming and people running.
Oh.
Are we?
You are approaching the turnoff onto the Triboard Trail.
Yeah, I thought we were near Phandalin and that started. I was gonna say, oh no.
No. This is towards the end of the day, towards the end of your second day of travel. As you approach the turnoff onto the Triboard Trail, you are still about a day's out from Phandalin. When you hear this shouting, and you see people running back towards Neverwinter, essentially.
Are they like running towards us away from something?
Seems like it, yeah.
I'm gonna wait for someone to like run past me and be like, "Hey, buddy, what's going on?"
He like looks at you like wide-eyed, terrified. He goes, "Trolls, ogres, and goes.
What the hell? Oh
Well,
shit!
the
Are we gonna
ogres
get
aren't
to
a problem.
punch
You've
something?
killed some ogres
What's wrong
before.
with the dungeon?
I guess we should go check that out, guys.
You guys approach, and you like get to this part of the road where, it is still sort of like a hilly area. And let me go ahead and flip to the map because this is I won't start combat. Like combat will begin tonight, but I am setting it up, so you don't have to open Foundry. But yeah. Okay, we'll change the music just to make it a little bit more atmospheric. Give me a hot second.
Keep this chill music on. It's definitely great battle music.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
Since I know that we're possibly gonna get into some stuff here, is it okay if I summon something real quick?
Yeah, if you want to like pause for a minute, you guys can arrange yourself however you want. I don't know what the general marching order is as you get close.
We're actually marching on this cliff, so
I probably was like
this
in
is
the
a
middle.
road.
I stay kind of behind. I do want to summon next to me, my Beholderkin. So-
My Echo is now next to me, so that way I don't waste the bonus action.
I'm sorry, what, Justin?
Oh yeah, you weren't here for that.
Yeah, it's my buddy, Thistlehelm, my Beholderkin. So I summon him next to me.
Oh, fuck.
I'm
I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
shift
hear you.
closer to Ylif.
I can't get this Porsche.
Moss, I can hear you in your room. I can't hear you on Discord. Still can't hear you. I'm assuming you can hear me though. Okay. I was just gonna continue setting up.
Hello?
There you are.
Hey.
But you approach. As you guys kind of continue forward, you can see people are now scattering kind of in all directions. As you see in the middle of a road, it is not pleasant to look at.
I love immediately as just, you are an ugly motherfucker.
Yes. He is in fact an ugly motherfucker. Really not pleasant to look at. Large humanoid creature. And with him is a ogre like wrapped in chains.
Whoa.
Ew.
Ew.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I want to fight this. I want to fight so bad.
I'm itching.
Can I
2
cast
weeks
enlarge
from
on
now.
Halu?
3 weeks from
Well,
now.
hold on. We're not. Don't do anything yet, please. We finished setting up.
Yeah, no, because then Jen did say we're not starting combat tonight.
Yeah, it is
Aw,
late.
man.
It is late. And you can see as well on the ridges above you, 2 more ogres.
There's more?
Well, I know where I'm going.
2 more ogres, each with these massive bows that
Yo.
that look like, ballistas, the big like city defending
Yeah.
ballistas, like those,
Holy
except they
shit.
look like standard longbows in the hands of these ogres. As they are swinging, there's like a you can see there's like already the body of a guard that patrols the high road, like tossed to the side, and there's like overturned carts and some horses that have fallen, as they appear to just be reveling in the destruction and chaos that they're causing. But as you all rush in, they turn to you, and this like ugly troll-like creature just turns, just kind of gives a malicious chuckle as it like huffs a club and starts coming at you. And that is where we'll end it.
No, I want to fight so bad. Just
I
a few
know,
rounds.
I know it is. I am not starting a combat to pause in the middle.
Okay. Okay.
We'll
That
be real
is hell
fast.
on me to take.
We're never fast in combat.
Yeah.
Oh, shucks.
But that.
Like, we spend the first hour
My
talking
first
about
2
it.
rounds.
Nope. But I'm gonna go and stop the recording.